In high school, I actually struggled with self-harm, and I had a lot of anxiety issues. I was raised by a single mom. My dad wasn't in the picture. I was never in a youth group. I didn't even own a Bible. Even to say Jesus would burn my tongue. He was not prevalent in my life at all. But then I came to CSU, and I remember I was walking into the movement, and my friend asked me, "Oh, are you saved?" And I had no idea what he was talking about. I'd see people just go in a corner and start praying to themselves, and people would just come over and just completely just love on them. And I was like, this is the first weekend of school. Like, we don't even know each other. How do you feel that comfortable to do all of that? I looked at them and I was like, I want that. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I've never been in an environment like this before. I remember John Davis was on stage, and he was saying, you know, if you feel called to let Jesus into your heart and accept him as your Savior. I just remember thinking like, well, yeah, I would love to accept Christ into my heart, but like, I'm not ready. I'm unpure. But then again, I remember John saying, you're never gonna be ready. Now is the time. And I just kept sitting in my seat, and I was like, no, like, I don't think I could do this. But I just remember John saying, Christ is perfect. You'll never be ready to meet perfection. The only way to even attempt to is to like accept him into your heart. I just dove head in. That night I asked Christ into my heart. It's just been a wonderful, absolutely like breathtaking journey since then. My life has literally taken a 180. Like, looking back in high school and like when I was making these like bad decisions, and I didn't realize how like bad I was until like I saw what Jesus was. And when you invite him to just have a relationship with him, it's life-changing. Because that night when I felt like I was unworthy and I was just such a terrible person, I was completely washed clean. So you're never gonna be ready. You just have to do it. You just have to just get out of your seat and just walk up there and just dive head in, because he's the only one who can fix you. And his amount of forgiveness and mercy and grace is just completely overwhelming. CSU, well, God is like, Jesus has really changed my life. CSU is just the home that it happened, but the love of Christ is really what changed my heart.